Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and welcome back to the Sunday Sampler. This week we're taking a look at Party Hard, dude. This is a game developed by Pinokl Games, but published by tinyBuild. In the recent podcast, we talked about tinyBuild kind of getting screwed over by a gray market site. It made me feel a little guilty that I had a review copy of this and I never really looked at it. So I thought, now would be a good time since we are officially in the summer slump. So, Party Hard is a stealth mass murder game. You would look at this and think, mass murder game, okay, this is going to be going in guns blazing. But no, this is actually really a stealth game. And it's interesting in the hour or two I played with it. I'm kind of lukewarm on it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. So I'm going to go through and talk a little bit about this, about some of the things I've found that I like and some that I don't. And I will say that I'm not a huge stealth game fan. So maybe it's just me being out of my genre. That's just not really tainting this for me, but kind of putting me off of it a little bit. But we'll take a quick look at options. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff. Dance, the dance button, dance, use items, pick up bodies, kill. The entire idea of this is that, the main character, there are five unlockable characters, I should say, playable characters, is that you're a guy that's had enough with a fucking loud parties near your house, and you're going around killing everyone at loud parties. Yeah, it's kind of gruesome, actually. But, that's kind of the point of this. So we'll go ahead and I've only done a few of the levels so far, so we'll just go to the first level out. I think this is not the tutorial. If it is, then we'll just do the tutorial. Okay, this isn't the tutorial level. Okay. The big bugbear I have with this at the start. This has, according to the Steam page, it has 19 unique levels, and they're all have random elements, which could be a blessing and a curse. It does offer a lot of replayability, but at the same time, it offers some very annoying gameplay elements. I'm using Listen right now. And you can see all the usable items here. The fire barrel that I can throw someone into. A range that I can have blow up. Electrical outlet that I can blow up. Oh, there's two people fucking on a toilet. I just noticed that. Over here I could set a fire, and yeah. But some of these elements are random. Like the last time I played this level, there was a vat of punch sack and poison that killed a lot of people. But because they're not here this time, because the punch isn't here now, it makes it a lot harder to get the required 47 kills to finish this level. So we'll just go ahead and see what we can do here. We'll start off stabbing this guy. And I know it's probably coming off petty that the randomness is annoying to me, but don't want to be around here in case, they're going to go in there, spot the body, and call the cops. And different people show up at different times, and it's very random. Like this guy right here that's carrying this sachet will actually give me a item. So I'm going to go over there. Someone randomly attacked this gal over here. So that's a kill that I don't have to deal with. Where did the guy with the sachet go? And the cops just randomly ran down a couple people, but didn't kill them, thankfully. Well, I shouldn't say thankfully, because I actually want that. Oh, there's the guy with the sachet. So I'm going to go down here and... Okay. Oh, I got poison. So we'll see what I could make with that here in a little bit. But this is a game about... Well, as you may imagine with a stealth game... Oh, now see, this would be a perfect thing if this door wasn't open, but unfortunately it is, so... We'll... break the stove to see it. Thankfully, I get a little bit of time to get away. Oh, that's one death there. Oh, okay, I got poison booze, so it's giving me an option to basically shove a bottle of poison booze. Oh, there goes a few deaths. Into the person's hand, and it'll kill them eventually. Fortunately, it looks like... Oh, there they go. Oh, back off a little bit, and we'll go up the ladder. Well, hopefully you see who I'm controlling. It's this guy right here that has the circle under him. But this is my... It's a very slow game. Slow even by a stealth game standard, because you really have to take your time. And also because the stealth mechanic is a little bit odd. Because of the perspective, it's a little hard at times to tell just what the line of sight is. So I've been... it cost me a few times. Oh, where... I didn't think somebody would see me, but they saw me, and, it's, well, the way I play, which is very slow and cautious, 10 or 15 minutes of gameplay. It's annoying. Like, right here, I could get a couple of there. Oh. Oh, shit. Am I going to get in trouble for that? No, I didn't, thankfully. Okay, well, so there we go. And get away from the guy that just a little bit like Michael Jackson, actually. Okay, so that guy's going to go down, the one with the green flakes around his head in just a little bit. Okay, I was able to get a double kill there. And thankfully, nobody saw me. Oh, he's about to go down. Oh, but I want to make sure that I'm nowhere near him, though, so I don't get suspicion on me. Oh. Okay, it's someone thinks that another person committed the murder. Which is excellent for me, because that is one thing that I like, is that they don't immediately assume that it's you. They'll look at the possibilities and at times make false assumptions, which is actually really intelligent in the game. It's a neat feature. But like I said, the stealth element, so far I haven't had it bite me so far. And the fact that the levels are actually a little too randomized, because you really can't count on certain things being there. Like that, I have no idea what that does. Okay, so that biker sees his bike tore up, and he's probably going to go pick a fight. Oh, he says no one's there. So, so he goes, picks a fight with some random guy. And I get a quick stab in. And go downstairs. I think that was the one that picked a fight with a random guy, so he ran off to be by his lonesome. Oh, start another trap, though. I do like the idea that there's so many traps and variation. It just feels at times like... Oh, got caught on something there. Uh-oh. They may suspect me on that one. Just because I wasn't watching where I was going. Oh, no. But I did get quite a few people with that one. Oh. You see now the people with the red over their heads, the red bars. That's showing that people are starting to, get the feeling that something's going on. I mean, who would think that, right? We'll just poison a random guy as I'm passing by him. Here, man, have a beer. Yeah, I haven't gotten screwed by the line of sight just yet. Oh. There we go. And stabby stabby. Oh. Shit. Yeah, I wanted to be well out of his line of sight just because, well, I was going to be near a corpse. And usually you don't want to be near a corpse. Imagine that. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird that, these guys are just kind of ignoring all the death going around them. Oh, I guess, that is... stealth games always have some weird things going on with how they behave to begin with. Oh, she's going to come out. I was going to go get the person that was hanging out in the tub. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. Oh, someone may get suspicious of this death. Watch this. A guy right here. Yep. Oh, and I think the officer just took out a few more people. One thing that is interesting about this, if you're a streamer, is that this does have Twitch integration, so your audience is able to wreak havoc on you with random events. Unfortunately, I'm not playing this as a Twitch streamer, so I can't really talk about that side of things all too well. Stabby stabby. Unfortunately, that guy is watching, so we'll just poison him. And that makes me run out of poison beer, so we'll go up here and... Well, okay, I guess you're not offering me anything anymore, unfortunately. And right now, it's just a waiting game. Try to get people alone, which... For a stealth game isn't bad, but there's really no way to make sure that you could make that happen, at least in this game. If there was a way to, or I should say in this level, in other levels it might be different, but here I'm solely at the mercy at the random AI, deciding to go off and have a drink behind. She just spotted one of my murder victims over there. Stab. Do you want to offer me anything? Okay, I guess not. Okay, I have somebody that's fully suspicious of me now. So let's use the nuclear option and try making a phone call and see what happens, because that's also randomized. Okay. I have no idea what the limo just did. And that fire is not going to do a damn thing. It's just going to get the fire department here. Maybe chase off a couple people, but they're still clumping together. See, this is my big problem with this, is that they just clump together so much. Oh, I get a kill there finally. But I'm still at 37 to 50. If I hurry, I might be able to get a kill here. Oh, no, she's gone. Oh, shit. Okay. Thankfully, the AI didn't notice that I was there. Maybe I was out of line of sight. Maybe I got lucky. I don't know. But now I just need to... Oh, there's another opportunity. It's pretty much just waiting for the AI now. At least on this particular level. Right there, bloody murder in front of everyone. Oh. Okay, safe once again. You would think that they would call the party by now. I mean, they're down to 10 from their original 50 guests, you know? But nope. Oh, I'm going to get a freebie kill here, most likely. Oh, no. Oh, just in case she spots the body there, but she doesn't. And the cops take care of another one for me. Cops just completely ignore me, which is lovely. But yeah, this is the game. What changes really is just, the wackiness of it. And hopefully I finish this level so you see what happens at the end, because it is amusing. But this has been my big problem with this, is just quite simply the randomness of the levels at times just takes away so many tools. Wait, did he just kill a guy and then is calling the police on himself? Huh. I mean, given enough time, the level will auto-complete. At least it seems like it. Which is just strange. I mean, we're down to 5 people. And they are still separating themselves enough that I could go in and go stabby stab. Now, I want to make sure that I only have a couple left before I go on the last ditch killing spree. Oh, and look, one's separating from the pack once again. Oh, and he spots the body. Thankfully, I was nowhere near that. Oh, I really want to like this game, but it feels off. It feels like it's not quite there. For a budget title, I think it's not bad, but... and it does become a budget title during the Steam sales. It drops down to under $4, which I think is a nice, just impulse buy level of, just, something different. But at the same time, we'll just try to... Oh. Okay. Come on. Sprint, damn you. Okay, Mario comes out. Whenever you use a escape method like that to basically prevent you from cheesing it some more. Yeah, Mario comes and breaks things. It's exactly the opposite of Fix-It Felix. wait for him to finish that, and now I can't use that method, but yeah, it's a little late for that because I've pretty much won this level. And what I'll do is I'll pop back into this level and show you how it's different. Oh. It doesn't look like he goes down the toilet. It just looks like he just kind of flaps in front of it and disappears. Oh. There we go. And that's level complete. Took a lot longer because I didn't have the proper tools for it, but oh well. Yeah, it took me 18 minutes because I lacked a lot of stuff. I'll pop back into that level and we'll see just how the level is different. And that's my... Oh, and a cutscene. This shows a bit of the voice acting. It's passable, not amazing, but not terrible either.
His mental state, his confusion, the blood dripping from his hands, like someone else was driving him forward, yet a bright light leading him onwards. I heard that bright light, as you so eloquently put it, was just a bunch of biker trash scumbags in search of lost souls. Guess he must have hitched a ride with them somehow. Perhaps it was when they realized that the party was already dead. Excuse the pun. Speaking of dead, wasn't your daughter Katie at that party, Mr. West?
And there's the plot twist. Why this cop is so driven.
Bathroom tiles. It was like a sledgehammer using my stomach as a welcome mat. Drowning without water. Jesus. She was so messed up that I couldn't even ID the body.
Oh no, it didn't do that bad a job. But yeah, like I said, like I just mentioned, the voice acting is passable, but not amazing. But for an indie game, it's not terrible. Let's pop back into that level and see how it is different, though. Assuming that it doesn't. Okay, you see, first of all, meth lab instead of 420 blaze it. Looks like there's a usable punch ball here that can be used to poison. The bike is different, but it's essentially the same idea. There's a random item here that I could grab. I'm not going to replay this level. I'm just showing how different the level generation can make things. And it does add the replayability if you really want it, but at the same time, see, I get the poison immediately. Oh, I don't have the tower speaker here to wipe out, 3-4 people? So, yeah, the difference is rather striking. We'll just go ahead and burn the meth lab while we're at it. Yeah, I immediately kill a few people. Oh, SWAT team. So there's something different. Wow. Yeah, the random events can, well, first of all, cause the vehicles to clip with one another, which is weird, but it's a weird thing where the random events make it so that you can't really plan out what you want to do. If you wanted to speed run this level or, try to improve your time, the best way to do it is basically restart it over and over again until you get a favorable way to do it. And for a stealth game, that just feels so odd. Maybe it's just me being overly picky on the game, which is very possible. As we watch, I did one poison and I set one fire, and the game is auto-killed. Well, the poison took out a fair number of people, but there's been an arrest, and then the SWAT came in and killed several people for some reason. Now, I have no idea why. And I have a feeling, yeah, there goes another arrest. Just from poison. Oh, this is... really weird, and I'm not sure if I recommend the game. It's not a terrible game. I will say that much. It's not terrible. But it's not great either. It's that lukewarm, middling feeling that you get whenever you play something that's not terrible, but not great enough to really, to suggest picking up. At least for the full price. For a budget title on sale, I think it's a lot more well worth it. Just because, it's a couple bucks when it's on Steam sale. Which is a lot of an easier pill to swallow, price-wise, than its full price, which is, well, it's still in the budget range, but not nearly as budget at just under $13. So if you're looking for a weird take on the stealth game, it is worth checking out. As I just randomly, we'll see what shows up this time. This time we get a exterminator. Oh. Who is killing people that are setting off bug bombs in a room that is not useful. Once again, the random nature of this game. But if you want something to play on Twitch that is different, then this may be a dodge the cops. A good one to check out. But I think that about wraps it up for this game, as I'm just going to just goof around in the background as I do my ending spiel. As always, feedback is appreciated, especially for the Sunday Sampler, just because of how, well, random it can be. I mean, I'm playing a game from last year in a genre that I'm not a huge fan of, but it's an interesting title nonetheless. We'll see if I could cause the oddball line of sight to go off. And then we'll, as I kind of do my ending here. Oh. Yeah, you see just how short the line of sight is. But sometimes it's rather random on what it picks up. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm not getting detected on that. Wow. For not having any good traps for the start, I've actually done fairly well. At least on this time. But anyway, yeah, like I said, feedback is always appreciated on the Sunday Sampler, but it's useful for all my content, my Let's Play series, or even the podcast, which happens on Friday afternoons. And if you want to see what comes up next in the Sunday Sampler, because it's always hard to tell what will show up, or see my Let's Play content, or even, check out the podcast like I mentioned before, then subscribe, because that does help. And, well, I think that pretty much wraps things up. So, as always, there goes another call to the police. As always, thank you for watching. And even though this wasn't a great game, I think it was at least worth checking out. Don't you? Thank you for watching, and we'll be sampling something, well, next time. Until then, I'll see ya.